This is one of Brenda's babies. This is one of Brenda's Brussels sprouts that had sprouted on Brenda. Cut it off, rooted it in some water, and then put it in some dirt. I have a whole new Brussels sprout that has mealybug. I have mealybug in my office. Anyway, there's mealybug. So put a little Captain Jack's on that, you know. I've got 12 Romanesco, so I think I'm gonna put 8 of them in this bed here because it's more shady, and then 4 of them in more sun just to see which does better. It could be like a little experiment. That could be fun. So I have a lot more smaller cordyceps and rover cauliflower. I forgot I had the smaller seedlings that were a little stunted in the beginning. I potted them up separately, and they're of pretty good size now. Still smaller than the original ones, and they were all planted the same day, same batch of seeds. All right, this is a Romanesco. Roots aren't as impressive as the cordyceps cabbage last week, but still good roots. Ooh, that is soft. That's like butter. That's like warm butter. Okay. Rub. All right, this bed's done. Took all ding dang day, mainly because of the mulching, but it looks good. Looks really good. I'm pleased. Hopefully these seedlings don't die because they did not get hardened off. A few of them are still erect, but some of them are wilting. And of course the Swiss chard is wilting. I don't know if the Swiss chard's gonna make it. It's pretty much wet spaghetti noodles, so we'll see. Anyway, everything's been sprayed down with the Captain Jack's, and we'll just see how it goes. This bed only gets 4 to 5 hours of sun a day, so hopefully it doesn't stress them too much. Other varieties of these same things are going to go in sunnier areas just to see if they do better, if they survive. Next one I'm doing is the Catskill Brussels sprouts. I'm going to do it, since usually Brussels sprouts have to be staked, I'm going to plant these. How many do I have? 5. I'm going to plant them up against this wooden trellis here. But first I've got to add more dirt. I've got another wheelbarrow full of that soil and peat moss that I'm going to mix up real quick. And I need to kind of level out this bed. It dips down really low. There we go. Catskill is doing great. Look at those roots. Nice. Me get these 2 quarter views done. I've got some more of the Romanesco and then some of the Waltham 29 broccoli. I'm gonna get these planted in this area right here real quick. Okay, it's been a week, so let's see how everything's doing. All right, I'm gonna start over here. This is where I ended last. This broccoli right here is the Sun King, and I don't think it got scorched. Yeah, so these did not get hardened off. I did not get them used to direct sunlight. They were grown in my office under grow lights, and they're doing fine. That's fantastic. So down here, the Catskill Brussels sprouts is doing good. Got some dead leaves covering up there. These I do need to spray with the Captain Jacks. I don't think I did these. Yep, I didn't spray these when I planted them, and we have some nibbles. Okay. On the other side, doing good, doing good. And then if we come over here, we have the Waltham 29 broccoli, also doing great. Yep. And the Romanesco broccoli, doing great. No burn. I'm really surprised, no burn. And actually very little nibbles. Very little nibbles. This over here is a quarter view cabbage, 2. And then we have the ones that were planted a couple weeks ago. Look how big these are getting. Yeah, these are getting giant, but they're also getting some nibbles. Come over here. So I do need to reapply the Captain Jacks. I'll take the row cover off and show you better in another video probably, but they are getting some nibbles. The cabbages look great. The cauliflowers look great. And even my beans have perked up. Like my bean plants, that's the biggest, prettiest bean I've had all year. Same back there, there's a couple more. They look great. So anyway, even my kale is perked back up. And then this bed here, I don't know if you can, hold on. I don't know if the phone will pick up on, if you look at the ground, there are some raised up tunnels. I don't know if you can see those raised up tunnels going across and through the mulch and also through the bed. So a mole, which I've had moles in this garden, but a mole has decided that this bed has some nice, moist, wet, good soil that earthworms and grubs are in. So he is going all through the bed. Now, moles don't eat plants. They are meat eaters, so they're looking for the worms and the grubs, but I'm hoping he doesn't disturb my roots too much because these are new babies. Romanesco here is doing great. I've got the Ford hook Swiss chard is bouncing back. I didn't think it would. But some of them that look like wet spaghetti last week, the spaghetti leaves did die, but it's pushing up new growth, so that's awesome. Brenda's baby is doing great. There, I've got a stake already in the ground so that as she grows I can stake her up. I've got some leftover Rober cauliflower back there and some Bermuda grass, looks like. Another Rober cauliflower. And then some tiny baby quarter view cabbage, seeing if it'll make it. The Swiss chard really is doing great. And then more of the quarter view. And then this is a Waltham 29, Waltham 29. Perfect. I love noises. It's perfect. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Everything is looking phenomenal 1 week in, and you know, 3 weeks in for those. Those are amazing. I'm really proud of those. Anyway, probably gonna invest in some hoops. That looks crazy. That looks crazy back there. Kind of matches my outfit though. Anyway, all right, so that's my update. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.